more up there. Excellent.
Don't turn around, people.
Job. Excellent job. Just don't turn around. Good job. Okay, let's go and get one. Excellent job. You know what's very interesting in this class? Don't look at the, I see what you're doing, you artist, you. Don't look at that. Excellent job. Excellent job. Excellent job. Oh my goodness. Look at these students. You all have really been the brightest students of the day to do this so quickly. Except silver. Silver can be a noun, and you're making a great point by underlining silver. Silver. Some of these words are nouns, but their role. I mean, they are words. The role of the word can change depending upon how it's used in the sentence. And silver is a great example of that. In this sentence, silver is not a noun. Yeah. Sometimes. What else is a noun in that sentence, though? A thing. A person, place, or thing. That's a good one. A person, place, or thing in that third sentence. Winter. Yes, exactly. Because they're what? Seasons, right? And they're things. They are abstract. They're in that. They're not concrete. They're excellent job. So we've gotten almost all of the nouns in this song. Now turn to that page that has the dashes on it. Right. Now try to read the song. What is the page with the dashes on it has all of the or most of the nouns removed. Most or all of the nouns removed. Now if someone could read that Zanaya, could you read the first line for me with the nouns removed?
Raindrops.
No, with the nouns removed.
Oh.
The highlight,
On and on. White carpet and warm blue. Brown paper tied up in
and how does that, now I see you squinching your face. Why are you squinching your face? Why? You should be squinching your face. Why are you squinching your face? With the nouns out, what? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So all those blank spaces are where nouns were, but this really shows, you're cool now. Yeah, you all did such a great job with it. Now, so when we look there, we see with the nouns out, we can see how important the nouns were to the passage. Because without the nouns, as Zanaya said, we can't understand the piece, right? So that's how important nouns are to our writing or to our speaking. If we speak or write without nouns, it would be difficult to make sense. All right, so now we're going to play a game that's called the longest list of nouns. It's the chart that's on the back page. And you can work in groups. And the object of this game is to list as many nouns as you can. Now, before we get started, and I think we only have about 5 minutes to do this. Before we get started, Professor Jones is going to give you credit for it. So you can work in groups. The object is to list as many nouns as you can. Sit there and brainstorm like crazy. List as many nouns as you can. If there are two of you together, you can move to another group that's larger. We're going to list them, we're going to categorize the nouns. So for people, what would be examples of people?
Lady.
Persons. Lady.
Dad.
Great. Man. Girl. Boys. What else? Huh? Grandma. Family members. What about careers? Cousin. Basketball. What? Musician. Yep, all the careers are examples of people that are nouns. What about places? What are examples of places that are nouns? McDonald's, what else? King's Dominion. What about types of places? Not just the proper name of the place. Food, cities, any name of a city. Food would be an example of a thing. Richmond, right. Georgia. Countries, foreign countries are all nouns, are places. What about where you came today? What's this?
School.
What about where you go on Sunday?
Church.
So anywhere you go, any place you go to is a place. Where do you go to play frisbee?
Park.
All places. Where do you go to swim? Okay, so let's, then what about animals are easy. You can think about animals. Things. Things are anything, there are two types of things. Concrete things, which are things you can touch or see. And that would be, to help you brainstorm about that, think about anything in your house at home, anything in your cell phone, anything in your kitchen, anything you're wearing, anything in this room, anything outdoors, anything in the world that you can touch or see is a thing. That's a noun. Now, there's another type of noun, of noun that's a thing, and they're abstract things that go in the last column. Those would be emotions, qualities, or ideas. What would be an example of a thing that you cannot touch or see? Air, or like here we had winter and spring seasons. You can't touch or see, but they're things, right? They would go in this last column. What about emotions? What would be an example of emotion that's
Happy.
a thing? Not happy is an adjective. Happy and sad, but how do you make those into nouns? How do you make
Boys and
happy
girls,
into
may I
a
get
noun?
attention for our afternoon announcement?
Sadness is the
Once
noun.
again,